What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. How's it going? Today actually marks a very special day. It's an achievement. Well, not yet. It's about to be, hopefully, by the end of the stream. This is going to be the first stream without, well, Sean here to back me up, guys. Let's see who we got in here. Core, how's it going? Also, it was Core's birthday yesterday. Wish Core a happy belated birthday, guys. He's been a Mongolian for a very, very long time. Always here to support the community. Marin is in here as well. Scotty. Shervin, how's it going? Are you going to be my backup today, Shervin? I'm going to need some backup, man. I won't lie. I'm a tad nervous. Crazy enough, guys, after all this time of doing videos, I still get a bit nervous. I don't know why. Fatal Vision, how's it going? Corey Lonis, what's going on, Perfy? Day after tomorrow, eh? What do you got planned? It's Corey's birthday too coming up. Corey. Everything starts with a K. It's our birthday this month. We mark the pain, guys. And, you know, it could be pain to the downside, it could be pain to the upside, but it's pain. It's pain, mind you. Who else? Tups Fishing, how's it going, buddy? I found your... It's just funny enough, I came across your Instagram profile. Man, the catch that you get is insane, my goodness. Michael Boone, how's it going? Denise. Hello. Good morning. Sean is not here, but Sean's energy with the good morning is just crazy. I try my best, guys, to get Sean's kind of energy. How's it going, Ajesh? Okay, let's get on with well, let me cue the intro in 3, 2, 1. Zzz. And how's it going, you guys? Hello. I'm not sure if Sean's gonna be joining in the chat. I'll sort of text him and let him know that I am live right now, and that, yeah. Be like, Sean, you're gonna be very proud of me today. I am live. There we go. Maybe he'll join in, who knows? Frank the Tank, how's it going? Okay, so what do you guys want to start off with today? Bitcoin or the altcoins? I have certain theories about the altcoins at the very least. How's it going, Stanton? And yes, please, guys, do smash the like. Believe it or not, it goes a very, very long way. When YouTubers say smash the like, you know, share, blah, 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 it actually does do something for the algorithm. Like, it pushes out the video to a much more broader audience. So that really, really helps. So today I wanna go, I mean, of course, we're gonna be going over Bitcoin. Bitcoin hit 69, we hit all-time high, guy. All-time highs yesterday. It's insane. Okay, no one, and it appears that we are ahead of schedule. Oftentimes, not oftentimes, for the past cycles now, since Bitcoin actually hit the charts, all-time high has only been achieved after halving. All right, this is the first time it appears that Bitcoin is ahead of the schedule, and I'm gonna have to give some major props to Sean for actually calling this one. Before anyone spoke about it, Sean was like, watch Bitcoin hit all-time high before the halving. And I'm talking about, like, this was even before last summer. So he was talking about this, and I think we all said, no way it's going up there. I laughed when he said that. He's like, no, watch it happen. Right? So, guys, I don't know, he's like in tune with the macro landscape. For those of you who've been following us since the last cycle, you guys know just how in tune he is. Right? So I don't say this when Sean says it, oh, see this, I called it, even when I tell you guys about certain levels, certain trade setups that worked out. It's not that we want to gloat. Don't look at it as that, you know, but when you find someone who's in tune with the market, use that information, because ultimately we're stronger together. Sometimes I'm going to be completely off with my trade setups, with the way I perceive the market, but you might be right. When we all come together, we're able to sort of find a lot more alpha and also help each other check our biases. Okay, so use that. You can effectively use someone else's time resources if you don't have yours to spend on it, especially if you're in a 9-to-5, right? And whereas this is our life right now. Like, we enjoy the charts, we've sort of made it. So we do have that time resources to actually look at the charts and analyze it, and also analyze the cycles, right? So you can leverage someone else's time resources to actually help you get more information if you don't have the time to actually put towards it. All right, so come together as a community. And also this leads me into the next point. Guys, if you're not in the Discord chat, what the hell are you doing? Join the Discord, themangoway.com/Discord. Okay, join the Discord. If one of you, oh, Sean's in here. How's it going? I was telling them, like, you're gonna be very proud of me that I'm doing this all on my own. Yeah, but themangoway.com/Discord, guys, come on in, join it, okay? And especially this bull run. And I think as far as the altcoins are concerned, we're just about getting started. Okay. Sean, low-key goated. He goated and he gloated. Okay, we are going to be going through the altcoins. I do believe that okay, this is my thesis, all right? Now that Bitcoin is at all-time high, the observation that I have made analyzing the cycles is this. Every time Bitcoin takes out the all-time high, let me get on over to the monthly time frame, okay? I'm just going to cut to the chase here. No nonsense, all right? Let's just get on with this. Right, I know my chart, I got these random freaking lines on there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do I need this? No, I don't. Okay, so the observation is this, and that's why I'm really excited, and I want you guys to be a bit more level-headed when really approaching these markets right now. The observation is this: every time Bitcoin takes out the all-time high, if we're just assessing the cycles, okay, so this right here, I'm not on the BLX chart, you're better off using the BLX chart, more information, because there's one more cycle before this, but yeah, and this one right here. Every time Bitcoin has taken out the all-time high, while it has rallied, the alts have outperformed. Okay, while it has rallied, the alts have outperformed. And just yesterday, funny enough, I posted a Cardano analysis. And when I posted it, I said that, hey, Cardano has had an amazing close. The next potential trade is actually all-time highs. And is it that far-fetched? If you're looking at any altcoin right now, is it that far-fetched for your altcoin that you're looking at to get up to its all-time highs? Considering, I mean, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is already at its all-time highs. Is it that far-fetched? And now for Cardano, that's a 3x move. Right? And so I noticed that after the dump, so I literally published right before the dump, Cardano dumped, got picked up, sure. But people really bearish on that dump. And I got like a lot of these negative comments on Cardano. Now they were very quick. The people who put in the negative comments were very quick to retract it. They had these uber bearish comments. See, I told you so. See, Cardano dumped. Right? Well, this didn't fare too well, huh? But then they were so quick to retract it. Every time I see that bearishness, I'm like, okay, you know, people are still, it's either they're losing position or they are, well, they already sort of switched out the altcoin into Bitcoin. I don't know. They've sort of switched up the allocations. So this is to say that don't be too quick to dismiss the altcoins just yet. Historically speaking, now's the time for the altcoins to shine. ADA comments are becoming brash again. They're better. I'll say this, okay? They've always been brash, but they're better. They're better than last cycle. Last cycle, I got a lot of flack. By the way, guys, can you hear the music? I do have it playing in the background, so... Okay, that's awesome. I'm really glad that you guys are, well, listening on the analysis and it's sort of keeping you on the right side of things here. Music is super low. Okay, wait, let me just fix that then. Tell me if it's good now, okay? I'm just gonna play around with it. As you can see, I don't really have my headset in. It's playing on my headset. So I'm just gonna take your word for it. So I want to first go over a target that I'm looking at for Bitcoin, and then we're gonna move on over to the altcoins, because as many of you guys know, I really like drawing out these momentum targets on all the charts that have sort of reached a level of price discovery. I've built a system over the years, guys, and I've sort of fine-tuned the system, refined the system to help me come up with better sort of targets. Of course, they're never going to be 100%, but I just want to present them to you just so you know what it is that I'm looking at and what are the next sort of, well, targets to the upside for Bitcoin. I know people are looking at 150K, $1 million. But let's be realistic about these things. And the one way we can be realistic about these things is by actually looking at the information in the chart and then deducing from the information that we have present on the chart right now. Fair enough? Fair enough. So let's get on. I'll just tell you what's happening right now. Bitcoin currently, well, we're sitting at $66,895. We have also, by the way, officially hit the target of this beautiful reversal formation here, which was a cup and handle-like formation. I feel like every cycle, Bitcoin has a brand new reversal formation that it has on its chart. More often than not, actually, it's been a cup and handle. Yeah. But yeah, if you just take the measured move, plot it on the break. How beautiful is that, huh? Boom. Okay, but now where to next for Bitcoin? That's a tad loud. Okay, damn. Sorry guys. Jeez, I'm trying. Okay, there we go. How about now? Thug Nasty says one of the better YouTube channels. Thank you. By the way, you guys have been absolutely amazing in the comment section. All of the YouTube videos, for those of you who have been leaving your words of encouragement, it actually goes a really long way, and we're noticing all of it. Okay, I'm trying to go and react to all of your comments, keep them coming. It keeps us going, it keeps us wanting to present more of the alpha that we find on the charts when we do find it, because it's been exciting, right? So I literally get up in the morning and I'm just hitting the charts. I'm like, where is the next opportunity? On which coin? Is it Bitcoin? Is it the altcoins? What's happening? $73K today. Prem says 70K today. 73K today. I don't know about the time, but as far as the target is concerned, yeah. $72,354 is the target that I have for Bitcoin, guys. 72.3K is the next momentum-based target on Bitcoin's chart. That is the target I'm going to be looking at. How do we know whether we're getting up there today? We're getting up there tomorrow. When are we getting up there? Well, I like to keep this relatively simple. I often look at the range that Bitcoin is currently in, or just any coin, okay? The range that we're currently oscillating within. And what I do is I grab the midpoint. All right. The midpoint right now between the current range for Bitcoin. And for those of you who want the support level as well, and you can see just how well we're also getting supported off of that support level, right? And this too is based on the system that I've come up with. Now the support level comes in at around $63,282. You can go ahead and mark it on your chart to mark out the top region as well, 72,354. Midpoint coming in at 67.6K. I say we start getting more confirmed closes over 67K, which is the midpoint. I will be looking for the next pump to the upside, 72.3K next target. That big dump yesterday was from a guy who mined Bitcoin for 14 years and finally sold. Could be, but whatever it is, the dashboard, guys, is going to keep you on the right side of this. The dashboard, notice what's happening here, right? Daily time frame. Yeah, while it's telling us the bulls are completely in control, I want you guys to pay attention to the market-wide trend. and volatility index as well. While it's long, notice the volatility super frothy. It's expanded. Every time you see these expansions, you gotta be careful. All right, don't get too gung-ho and we'll just jumping in on bids, just willy-nilly, just let's get in on the pump. No, let the dashboard help you check those biases and help you check your FOMO, more importantly, and you're gonna fall victim to that. Okay, and when you do, and when you have identified that, hey, you might be FOMOing into a position, get on over to the dashboard. All right, you see volatility numbers that high, you could potentially wait on a pullback opportunity that will very well come to you. For instance, Cardano yesterday gave us that signal that, hey, wait on a pullback. Did we get the pullback? Yes, literally immediately after. All right, so be patient. You're going to be rewarded for your patience, because ultimately you want to get in positions that's going to be super easy, not just to manage, but even on your mental and emotional psyche, right? You don't want to be chart staring, because oftentimes, I remember this last cycle, I used to get onto these, I used to get into breakout buys. Sean used to make so much fun of me, including some of the seedlings. I used to jump in on the breakout, and it used to be very difficult to manage those trades because I used to find myself chart staring. And it's not a good position to be in, because when you're chart staring, guys, what does that do? What does that do for you? Nothing. It basically takes away from everything else you could have been doing, including you looking for other opportunities on other charts. All right, so make sure you're being patient on those bids. So far, the dashboard on Bitcoin. Let's get into the trends. All right, so we have longs across the board, except the 12-hour time frame, which has been our barometer here at Mango. Right, every time Bitcoin's 12-hour trend has been our signal. Right, so right now the 12-hour trend has flipped neutral. We cannot just ignore that, and it was long previously. It just flipped neutral 1 hour ago. All right, don't take this with a pinch of salt. Volatility is still super high. You can see that, okay, your 4-hour volatility is sort of coming down a tad bit, still not at the optimal numbers that we want. What I would want to see on Bitcoin's chart is for moderate to, well, low volatility, right? Even if we can get to those blue numbers and those blue to orange digits, it would still be good. But more importantly, notice the divergence here. We have 12-hour divergence, bearish divergence, not just any divergence, 12-hour bearish divergence and daily bearish divergence. Okay. So let's get into, well, Bitcoin. Let's just go ahead and dissect that divergence quickly to see when does it trigger. Could we actually look for another pullback opportunity on Bitcoin, right? Perhaps another sort of move to the downside. And if we get another move to the downside, notice what happens, apologies. We are looking at an M-like formation there. Do you guys see it? Man, it's crazy. Like, patterns just come to me, just flows. But yeah, that's the M, this right here. In fact, the support region that I drew out for you, based on the system, is the neckline of the M-like formation. All right, if we break, we're looking at 57.8K. But first, let's go ahead and figure out what is this trigger for the bearish divergence. I don't want you guys to just jump in. It's potential bearish divergence. It's telling you exactly what to look out for and what to be aware of. Okay, so 12-hour bearish divergence is this. And also, speaking of 12-hour bearish divergence, Sean actually gave you a brilliant trade setup yesterday. Yeah. Sorry, I want to just, my bad. It's sort of, my mind is just running right now, looking at all of these divergences. So this is it right here. Equal highs on Stokes, lower highs on RSI. Right, and as far as price action is concerned, on those on the same corresponding period, we have higher highs on price action. Right, so that is your potential bearish divergence. Yeah, honestly, I think, so usually you'd wait for this wick low to get taken out. I'm looking at these. I honestly would look for closes. Notice how the 21 EMA is also sloping up. I'd look for closes underneath 63.2. If we can get that, I say there's a better chance we actually trigger that potential bearish divergence. We're coming down, also thus breaking the 12-hour 21 EMA. I think it would be like the ideal setup if the 21 EMA comes up to 63.2 and then we start breaking that level to the downside. So I'm talking about closes. When I say break, I'm talking about candle closes. Don't jump the gun. And in fact, this candle right here is a good testament as to why you shouldn't be jumping the gun. Okay, don't jump the gun on a bearish call when you're in the middle of a enormous bull trend right now. Okay, don't do that. Wait on confirmation on the bearish trend. Back for all-time high. We are going to be getting into the altcoins, don't worry. But first, just, guys, your altcoins, if Bitcoin dumps, your altcoins are also going to get a pullback. Just get a good grip on what Bitcoin is doing. That way, if you are looking to get into an altcoin, you know whether to look for a pullback or to jump in right now, okay? Patience, patience. But yeah, this is what you look for. 63.2K is your level. Not enough likes. Yeah, why are there not enough likes? Like. It goes a long way, guys. And also, Sean had an amazing call yesterday on his live stream. Basically, the divergence play once again melting down into, well, dynamic support. Let me just pull up the dynamic right here. There we go. 12-hour, yeah, your 12-hour dynamic on Bitcoin has been beautiful. Okay, every test, that is the current signature on Bitcoin. Every test, support, 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 support. Even right here, meltdown. Where do we get picked up right off of? Dynamic support. Okay, so dynamic breaks, guys, and also notice it's inching up to that $63,000 level. Dynamic breaks, that is your tell of a deeper pullback, so watch out for that. Exactly, Corey. I want Sean, I want shit coins for my birthday. Guys, can you please tell Sean to give me a bag of shit coins for my birthday? He's gonna be like, you're too expensive now. Okay, so with this now, let's actually get into, I want to check out Bitcoin dominance. All right, based on the signature that I found in terms of, actually, no, I have it on my list here. Let's go ahead. But can I find it on my list? Because I have so many duplicate Bitcoin charts. I don't even know if I can find it on my list. Let's go. Oh, there we are. There we are. Could we break out, guys? What are your thoughts? Can we break out? It appears that we have resistance at the 54th percentile range right there. Look at the rejections on that. Can we break out of 54? We are testing it. The altcoins are testing it. Can the altcoins reclaim that 54 percentile mark of the entire crypto market cap? What are your thoughts? Oh no, this is Bitcoin dominance. Why am I thinking of thing? Confusing all of my dominance charts today. But no, Bitcoin is winning this one. But if it takes it out, then Bitcoin actually erupts from here. But if it breaks down here, then the altcoins take over. Wolby's like, what's your wish list? What's your wish list, Krisha? Honestly, there are some absolute shit coins that I'm eyeing right now. And I feel like it's too risky to even say out loud, because they're absolute shit coins. If Bitcoin rejects off of this, the Bitcoin dominance rejects off of the 54 percentile region, guys, it's altcoins' time to shine. Okay, if we break out, then Bitcoin still holds that power. Bitcoin is still likely going to trend against the altcoins. Okay. But this is contingent. This is contingent on the market holding an uptrend. Okay, because Bitcoin dominance does not rely on pumps or dumps on the altcoins or Bitcoin, no. So even the entire market could dump, okay? And if Bitcoin dominance pumps, it essentially means that the altcoins have lost more value against Bitcoin on the dump. If, however, on a potential market dump, okay, let's just say Bitcoin and the altcoins, they all dump and Bitcoin dominance goes down, what does that mean? It means that Bitcoin has dumped more than the altcoins. Make sense? I know it's a bit like abstract, but I don't want you guys to think of this as, oh, Bitcoin, if this chart goes up, that means the markets are doing well. If this chart goes down, that means the markets are doing bad. No, it's not that binary. Okay, it's value relative, so it's the altcoin value relative to Bitcoin, Bitcoin value relative to the altcoins, and they can vary based on pumps and dumps. Okay, so don't look at this as a binary equation. So with this, guys, what this is telling us is that, okay, Bitcoin dominance has found a ceiling of sorts, right? If we actually get resisted here, then yeah, altcoins could very well shine on the next pump. So with this, actually, let's get on to some of the altcoins and let's dissect those charts. What say you? What say you? I do believe that there's a theory, okay? Just based, like I said, based on the signature that I had found, every time Bitcoin actually gets into we take out the all-time high. Getting into the halving especially. The next major dump that you see across the board, especially on altcoins, is, in my opinion, a buy the dip opportunity. Or at least at the very least, I'm going to be looking at those dips as a buy the dip opportunity. Now, this could sort of go on for maybe the month of March to April, but whatever sort of pullbacks we do see on the altcoins, I think are going to be opportunities. So that's one of the lenses that I have right now on the altcoin market. Exactly. The thing about shitcoins is that you gotta trade it like it would go to zero. So you need to have your risk tolerance. You can't just basically take whatever you have to risk in this market and be like, yeah, let's just put it into shitcoins. Okay, Corey Lona says Solana and AVAX. Let's do Sol. How about Sol? Solana, always start off with your dashboard, guys. Let the dashboard keep you objective. Of course, you're going to find this on app.mangoresearch.co. Also, we have been posting premium videos in the premium video section here. Left-hand side menu right there. I believe Sean posted the last premium video. Go ahead and check it out. Every time we do find a trade setup, we're going to be posting it on the premium video section. Okay, some coins are just not searched. They could be low caps, mid caps, and when we do find those coins, don't really pick up traction on YouTube, but there is an amazing trade opportunity on there. We want you guys to have it. All right, and so that's why we're going to be posting it on the premium video section. So make sure you're keeping up with that. Okay, so what's going on here on the 12-hour, man? This looks like a reset. Is this... Does this look normal? Is this a bug? The 4-hour right now is saying long, but super volatile, okay? And you can see that we might actually be up against resistance even on Solana right now, because you can see that bulls are not seeing follow through. They've had, I mean, this just flipped long then again, okay? So we can still give it a bit more time. But even, say the daily has been long for the past 5 days, and we're not seeing that follow through from the bulls just yet. Also, volatility is super high, which means, once again, look for a pullback opportunity right now on Solana, okay? 2-day, however, not too bad, okay? This flipped 3.5 days ago. Also, your trend is long. However, volatility is still super healthy. We could actually get picked up. If we see the pullback on Solana, we could get picked up on maybe 2-day support. So lower time frame pullback into higher time frame support. All right, so with this picture, let's go ahead and see. And also, let's check out Sol BTC. Yeah, shorts. Bitcoin is shining. Bitcoin is outperforming Solana right now. That's what that means. Sol USDT. Oh, yeah. There we go. Never mind. This is what happens when you do too much TA, guys. You look at a blank chart and you just draw one line and boom! Everything's just there, marked out for you already. But yeah, this is resistance. Zone of resistance on Sol right now, so I say wait for Sol to really clear that region of resistance. And this is monthly resistance, eh? This is not even like lower time frame resistance. No, monthly resistance. So be careful on this one. We could see a pullback. And honestly, guys, any dips that I look at right now on the altcoins, in my opinion, are going to be pullback opportunities. So just be aware of that, okay? So this is something that I discuss in the Sprouts program. And I want you guys, let me go ahead and pull it up. Okay. By the way, for those of you who want like a more structured way of actually learning how to, well, trade these markets, check out the Sprouts program. You can go ahead and check out what all the Sproutlings have had to say so far. We have some amazing, amazing reviews. Always brightens up my day every time I read these reviews. I know I haven't added some of your reviews yet, but I will get to it, I promise. Thank you so much for chiming in, of course. But I want you guys to really focus on this module 2 right here, profiting from the market cycle. Okay, I want you guys to start approaching these charts with a bit of context. All right, and right now, context is, well, we are currently in a bull run, right? When you are looking at pullback opportunities in a bull run, okay, say a pullback, you see charts pull back in the middle of an aggressive trend. Are you looking for the pullback to come all the way up to down to the bottom? No, right? So you got to be reasonable about your targets even to the downside. So gun for the next sort of higher low. Now, the higher low that I'm seeing on Sol, let's see where the trend is being established on right now. 2-day could be it. We said I got the bit, right? This is it right here. All of these highs. I think that would have been a super easy one to manage. But what we could get, though, is another visit of the bottom of this range right here at around $118.57 before we get the next pickup for Sol. But from where price is at right now to 118, that's going to be a good, still 7% to the downside. Not bad, eh? And we are also seeing a very, very aggressive slope on the dynamic indicator. Okay, and so far, yeah, ever since Solana's trend started from here, from this consolidation phase right here. In fact, this was the bear market bottom, yeah. Since then, September 2023, this was when Solana was at $20.79. Notice how well it's been trending on the 2-day dynamic. So use that as your hinge right now. So your bid, 118. We could see something like this. Dip, bounce, boom, boom. I think eyes on the prize, eyes on the alts, post-halving. Getting into halving and post-halving. Any dip is likely going to be an opportunity. And a lot of people have been asking, should I be selling my alts for Bitcoin? Guys, Bitcoin is at all-time highs. Okay, Bitcoin is at all-time highs. And your alts are just about ripping out of their bear market consolidations. You're going to be basically taking out of a trade with immense potential and putting it into something that has already hit all-time highs. It's absurd. Right, the time to have been getting into Bitcoin was here. 18K. We loaded up on Bitcoin at 18K. This is when I told you, hey, bear market bottom, bear market bottom. Okay, fine, FTX happened. But then 15K. Sean gave you guys an amazing call at around, Bitcoin was at 17K. And he was, while everyone was looking at 14K targets, Sean was like, no, next target 24K, after that 42K. You literally got all of the calls on Bitcoin at the very least here at Mango. Right, we've been following this trade now for a very, 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 very long time, and that's why we're sitting extremely stress-free on the Bitcoin allocation. And for those of you who've been here, I really hope you guys are in the same boat as us in terms of actually sitting in a stress-free position on Bitcoin. Because if there was one position that we've been very confident about, and we had a lot of conviction in that play, it was the Bitcoin play. Right, you should have been very happy about this pump right here, where Bitcoin is currently sitting next to all-time highs. We are in the Bitcoin boat. That's right, Ajesh. Man, there are some of you guys who've actually just absolutely killed it in the Mango community. And I just want to let you guys know that Sean and I are so proud of you. Right? Ajesh is one of them. He's been grinding, giving you guys a lot of alpha, especially on the dashboard trends right here. Ajesh has been posting everything that he finds, for the most part, on the Discord chat. So get into the Discord chat. Let me go ahead and pull it up quickly. And this is available to all of you guys, okay? Let me go ahead and see what's going on here. Can you guys see it? Yes, you can. Okay. So it's right. Let me scroll down. Sorry, I'm a bit hazy with this right now. There we go. Dashboard discussions, okay, guys? You're going to find a lot of amazing opportunities on dashboard discussions. People are in there talking about the dashboard trends, volatility profiles, any opportunities that they find. People are posting it there. No one is really... We're all coming together and sharing the alpha, okay? So get in there. Oh, this is something nice here. Brett says, we're so lucky to be here at this time. For those in the seed program, I'm seeing setup after setup based on the knowledge gained. For a while there, I don't think the penny would drop, but price action at the moment provides good learning examples against the course content. Those of you in the Mango Sprouts and the Mango Seed program, heed to this right here. There's a lot of good stuff, and I implore you guys to go back into some of the course material and actually, you know, go over it. Start sharpening those skills if you've forgotten certain things, because now's the time where it's all going to pay dividends, okay? Now's the time markets are running, and yes, I know people don't want to hear this, but we are 1 year into the bull market, okay? So we have 1 more year. Ring it out for everything it's got. Why is this chart so messy? Oh yeah, of course, because it's Cardano. Oh, Ariza's in the Mango Sprouts program. Welcome aboard. Blag is like, Mango's really heating up lately. Congrats, well deserved. You all work so hard for us and share so much. Thank you. No, thank you for those of you who've been coming out and actually, because, I mean, it's only fun when we're all together doing this. You know how boring it's gonna get otherwise? So it's awesome. And also we have these seed clubhouse chats, and tomorrow is, what's the date today? Is it Wednesday? Tuesday? Wednesday. Okay, so tomorrow is the seed clubhouse chat. Are you guys ready? This is where we all get into a conference call and we share some alpha. Okay, what's the next altcoin, guys? NB, okay, fine. JASMY, fine. Let's go, JASMY. JASMY. Okay, there we go. It's the only jazz. All right. 12-hour to weekly time frame, longs across the board. Okay, wow. Whoa. Okay. Look at the returns. Jeez Louise. Alrighty. Okay, but NB, 4 hour is short, okay? And also, more importantly, 4 hours is seeing follow through. So that means the bears are actually seeing a bit of momentum right there. All right, so, and volatility to 76, 78, 94, 98. We could see a further pullback on this. I think we might very well be in the middle of a range here. No flags for concern just yet, but these volatility profiles are also dropping. Let's actually go ahead and check out the chart. What you want to really see, NB, on the dashboard at the very least, is JASMY. You want to see your macro trend stay long, and you want to see the volatility profiles reset. Okay, so I'm talking about orange to blue. You want to see that volatility profile compress again. All right, and why do I say you want your trends to be long still? At least your 12-hour to your daily. It's that when the volatility compresses, you can then look for the next impulsive move. And when you're looking for that next impulsive move, you can default back to your trend. And if your trend is saying that, hey, I'm a bullish trend, the next sort of breakout move is likely going to be to the upside. Okay, and you know that that trade might very well be a good trade. All right, however, it's going to be even better if you manage to catch it on a level of support. Right, so with that, let's get into JASMY's chart. JASMY USDT. Okay, this is the one coin I don't have lines on, guys. I'm just gonna mark the immediate ones, okay? minor. Sproutlings, zone it out, guys. Zone it out. This is the current zone of oscillation for JASMY. Okay, you're looking at 0.017 cents as your region of support, and you have a zone of resistance that JASMY has to clear out. Okay, top threshold coming in at 0.028. All right, now oftentimes so now question is, can JASMY actually see another pullback all the way down to 0.017, right? Before we see perhaps the next pickup. And you always, right now it's in the middle of the zone, honestly. It's in the middle of the zone. Like, I would not be taking a trade right here. So let's go ahead and check out the midpoint on this. Yeah, look at the midpoint. The midpoint is coming in at 0.02, okay? We start closing candles, you see additional weakness at 0.02, you can actually look for a dip all the way down to 0.017. Get good bids, guys, get good bids. Like, don't, like, this is the time, especially when the markets are pulling back and you're seeing all of these frothy volatility levels, you can get greedy on your bids. Okay, that's gonna be a good 18%, especially on volatile charts. On volatile charts, you should be gunning for the good bids. All right, and on volatile charts, hear me out. Your good bids are going to matter because if you catch something in the middle of a range, say JASMY, okay, since we're on this chart, you catch something in the middle of a range, okay, JASMY dips to the support region at 0.017, you have effectively lost. Your losses are 18% to the downside, right? From where price is at right now to the support, yeah, 18% to the downside. But now I'll ask you a question. Are you wrong on the trade? No, you're not wrong, but you're still sitting in 18% of losses. All right, so your volatile charts, guys, try and really gun for those amazing bid opportunities. And oftentimes when these charts get boring, your volatile charts get boring and the volatility compresses and you're like, oh, I have an opportunity to get in. Okay, I can get in later, I can get in later, I can get in later because you know what, it's not moved, it's not moved, it's not moved. I got time on this. You know what happens? It pumps in your face and then you go ahead and look at the pump and you're just like, shit, I should have gotten in when I had the chance. And now you're busy eyeing the pump and you're wondering, should I be getting in now? And then you try to rationalize getting in on the pump. Friggin' don't do that, okay? When markets are boring, that's a time to be getting in. That's a time to be looking for the opportunity and positioning when the volatility is low, right? Because it becomes a stress-free trade. You know when you're wrong very fast, you also know when you're right very fast. But yeah, this is JASMY for you. Okay, cool. What's next? Let's go. Alts. VeChain, let's go. Oh, by the way, VeChain, for those of you who are in the whole VeChain gang, I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. I love the positive spirit of the VeChain community. It's like you got the Cardano community that's super loud, but they're very large in number. But even the VeChain community, they're very large. They're a very large community. But they're so positive. It makes me so happy reading their comments all the time. It's insane. You guys put me in a very good mood. But okay, VeChain, let's do it. Start your analysis with the dashboard. I don't need to tell you this, okay? Okay, VeChain 2, seeing a pullback right here. Shorts, 4-hour and 12-hour short on these two time frames. Longs from the daily and the week all the way down to the weekly, which is very good. Okay, however, volatility, guys, once again, super high. But VeChain might actually be sitting on some sort of interim support. Notice how the short, the 12-hour short, it's flipped short 14 hours ago. The bears have had 14 hours to take this down. 14 hours is a long time, okay, with these sort of volatile markets. But notice this. It's no follow through. They're losing strength there. Something's happening there. Look for that support. However, 2-day and daily We have potential bearish divergence. This might trigger if the bears take over on the 12-hour time frame. Okay, let's see if they're sitting on support right now. I am curious. Bet USDT. I mean, I did cover it not too long ago, right? This is still a good chart. No. This is very, like, look at, okay. Just let me get rid of all my nasty squigglies. Actually, you know what? Let me just, what are the levels here? 0.044, 0.042. Okay, so I've essentially just started a fresh chart for you guys. I don't want to sort of override that one because I am going to be doing other dedicated videos on VeChain. I like that chart. It's a good looking chart. Yeah. And this is why, just look at the dashboard, and when you see like certain things playing out here, like heed to them. 14 hours, the bulls have, like, okay, fine, this just turned green, like barely even, it's still at 0%. But when you see this, right, when you see like a side has had 14 hours to see follow through and they have not seen any follow through, like this basically gave me a sort of idea that we might actually be sitting on support. And what do you guys think? VeChain right now is on weekly support. Not just that, we've cleared out 3 weeks of resistance. So basically, 3 weeks of closes over this crazy zone of resistance from around 44 cents going all the way up to, sorry, 42 cents going 0.042 cents going all the way up to 0.044 cents. Okay, it's a zone of resistance that we have now officially cleared. The last time we were over that zone, guys, was only in May of 2022. We are in 2024. Okay, so I say even this week, if we start seeing additional strength over 44 cents, I'm saying the bulls are completely in control here. What we're likely going to end up seeing now, and if you're trading VeChain, get your alerts set in on the dashboard, okay? Just hit the alert button right here. Now, I'm not trading VeChain right now, so I don't have the alert set, and I don't want to sort of just unnecessarily sort of crowd my notification system. But set your alerts in. If this switches long, I'm saying VeChain is going to start getting picked up. Okay, so look for a pickup from here. So now we have an official test of this zone as well. And also, guys, we're looking at a good target on VeChain. We have effectively also triggered. Let's go ahead and put on a volume. Yes. Cup and handle, okay? That's the, look at that. So beautiful. Measured move. Take it on the break. 12 cents. From our prices out right now to 12, that's good. 183%. This is VeChain for you guys. But yeah, just watch out for how price reacts off of 0.044. We start seeing more strength. I'm saying the bulls are taking over. Did I miss ADA? No, you have not missed ADA. We will be covering ADA. What else? AVAX. Let's do AVAX. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. AVAX. I'm saying, okay, don't get too, like... I feel like there's so much despair around the altcoins for some odd reason. Just when there should be excitement, there's despair. Okay, longs 2-day to the weekly time frame, which is very good. You want to see those uptrends. Okay, if you do not see uptrends on any of your altcoins that you're looking at, you're in the wrong coin. You're not in the altcoin, you're in the wrong coin. That's what you're in. Okay, get out of the wrong coin, get into the right coin. And also another lesson in this bull market for you, okay, one that I learned through a very difficult way, is don't get married to a coin. Okay, because the coin is going to say no when it comes down to the vows. All right, don't get married to a coin. You can get married to Bitcoin, however. No, I'm just kidding. But no, don't get married to any coin. All right, just eyes on the charts. The charts are going to keep you on the right side of all of these trends. So right now, I mean, while the 2-day and the 4-day, this has seen maybe an aggressive dump, eh? Because 2-day, 4-day, I mean, it's long, but look at this. It's dumped significantly. Shorts from the 12-hour daily time frame is short. The 12-hour is saying that, look at the volatility on the 12-hour time frame too. 19. It is getting picked up there. Let's go ahead and check out the chart. Not getting a... It's toying around with support right now. It's trying to find some level of, yeah, this is important support. So I'll say this, as far as AVAX is concerned, just look for strength at around 39 cents. If we do not see strength at 39 cents, this is coming down further. Okay, you would be careful if we break these lows right here. If we break the lows, we're coming down here. If we break these lows, then yeah, 28 cents next level. But yeah, I think the major region for now on AVAX is watch out for price action around 39.42 cents. If we start seeing strength, yeah, you can actually look for a continuation to the upside. Is there a pattern play right here? Yeah. Do you see it? I get so lost with my things, man. Okay, there it is. An arrow will have to suffice. What does this look like? But yeah, for strength, guys, look for strength on $39.42. This could very well be a cup and handle break. It'll take us past all-time highs. Degenerate speculator says, I love waking up to TA. Me too. Okay, we'll do a few more alts. Corey Lonas is like, oh my god, AVAX is gonna leave me at the wedding day. Okay, near, fine guys. Why do I keep going to the other page? Near. I'm gonna switch it. Huh. Okay, it's not too bad. It's one of the better ones. As far as the volatility profile is concerned, check out the 12-hour long, okay, seeing follow through, and also this came in 2 hours ago and is already seeing follow through, which is a good sign, okay, and also volatility is moderate. This could actually go up once again, and with potential bullish divergence right here. It's actually looking good. This was short before, and now it has flipped neutral, guys, 4-hour time frame. All right, so this is a good picture. I think near looks like it wants to rally. Oh, shoot, guys, whoa, damn, snap. Breakout. But what's the bid? Zone it out. Zone it out. Zone it out. Daily dynamic was the bid. Watch out for how near performs off of the daily dynamic indicator. Tests of the dynamic indicator on the daily time frame is your bid zone. Like there are quite a lot of altcoins right now that I'm looking at that are trending beautifully along the dynamic indicator. Near, Cardano, FTM, The daily tests of the dynamic support have been excellent bid opportunities. Now, even near, once again, is one of those trades. You placed a bid on dynamic support, right? And what I tend to do is I keep moving my bids up every time the numbers change on the dynamic indicator, right? So if I get up in the next morning and I see the next daily close and I see the dynamic has inched up a tad bit, I'll just move my bids up. Right? But you can actually do that, sleep, stress-free, and then if your dynamic bid hits, it hits. Now say it breaks, say for whatever reason the dynamic breaks. There's a really, really good chance that it's gonna break support, come back for a retest, and then move further to the downside, giving you a deeper pullback. But what you can do in that meantime is actually get out on the retest with either a minimal loss, break even, or if your bid is that good, you can actually sometimes get out in a profit, right? So move your bids up with the dynamic, if of course you guys have access to the dynamic indicator. Right now in your dynamic support comes in at around $3.77. What's really cool about that, lines up with the bottom of the range right there. Looks like it wants to rally. I mean, I would not be bidding near right here. This could be, sometimes, yeah, you'll have to wait. Sometimes the best trade is to wait on the trade to actually activate to the upside, which means sometimes it's going to be a breakout. But nowadays, every time I'm trading the breakout, I'm reducing position size significantly. So heads up on that. But yeah, we're looking at a cup and handle like formation on near. Okay, let me fix my scale. Okay, there it is. And I believe I already have the targets drawn out for you right here. But this looks good. This looks good. And there we go. Target to range, target to the upside comes in at around $21, $22 almost, from where price is at. And this appears to be a good breakout. From where price is at right now, 222, that's going to be a good, whoa. 400% to the upside. And there's good volume on this break. This could actually be something here. But I say wait, like right now you're up against resistance. And this has been a previous battle zone in the past. So wait on confirmation here, I'd say. Joseph is like, I see a cup and handle in the coffee mug in front of me. The thing about patterns, so the next module on the Sprouts program is patterns. And believe it or not, when I was actually thinking of making the Sprouts program, it was only going to be on pattern trading. But I could not, and I tried it. You know, I tried starting off with patterns, and I couldn't, with the right intentions, I couldn't start off with patterns. I tried, and I failed. Why? It was not because there's nothing to patterns. It's just that I don't trade patterns in isolation. I don't. So I cannot tell you guys, I cannot give you guys a course and be like, yo, trade this pattern, check it out, right? It just doesn't make any sense. You're gonna need you need that foundation before you can even look at patterns. Your patterns are only gonna be strong if you have the base foundation of technical analysis. All right, and that's why I'm introducing patterns this sort of late in the course, right? We're on the third last module of the Sprouts program, but I'm only introducing patterns right now because you need that foundation to then trade patterns. Don't trade patterns, guys, in isolation. I cannot stress this enough. Even as pattern queen, even as someone who has started off with patterns, that's what sort of got me into TA because I thought it was so fascinating. I don't trade them in isolation. Okay, and I don't want you to be under this misconception that I'm trading patterns in isolation. I am not. When I look at the dashboard and when I'm looking at the horizontals, it's a holistic view that I'm trying to get before I even put on the trade on a pattern play. Okay, a pattern play will help you understand what are your targets to the upside and when can you really expect the breakout. It also gives you a good idea on that psychology. John Gunnery's like, just ride the dynamic, got it. Hey, but John, you're in the Sprouts now. You have the base foundation, which is really, really good. Okay, so yeah, take the base foundation, then use it with your dynamic. Okay, for those of you asking me, what should you get, the programs or the dynamic? Education first. We're not playing around here. Okay, education first, because if you have the base foundation, every indicator you get, irrespective if it's the dynamic, if it's some other indicator out there, I promise you it's going to be a lot more powerful. It's going to be a lot more potent. Okay, because indicators, guys, they're not 100%. The hit rate is not 100%. If the hit rate was 100%, I mean, you wouldn't need anything else. You'd just be trading the damn indicator and you'd be a millionaire by now, right? But it's the indicator in addition to you using your objective, you using your knowledge and also understanding price action and the psychology. That's what's going to make that indicator potent. That's what's going to allow you to filter out false signals. Okay, very, very important. So yeah, that's a quick tip. Education first. Hey, Nick, I'm really, really happy. I put a lot of heart into the SNR module. I put a lot of heart into the SNR module. Like, you have all my alpha on that module. Now you guys know how to come up with precision targets, and I don't mess around, guys. When I do it to the decimal, I'm doing it to the decimal. Okay, what's next, guys? Let's see what's next. What's next? Give me an altcoin. Let's go. Let's go. We'll do 3 more altcoins to make this good. And also, quick, so while you guys are giving me your altcoins, this live stream, I have linked it in the description. I don't care what you're doing after this stream. I know you're probably tired. I'll be tired too. But I promise you, I freaking promise you, if there's one favor you're going to be doing yourself today, it's watching this part of the video. I have even timestamped it in the description. Okay, Sean talks about a phenomenal hedging strategy. Like, I just got back from the gym. He had wrapped up his live stream. He's like, did you catch the live stream? I'm like, I caught a bit of it. He's like, no, did you catch this part? I'm like, no, I missed it. He's like, okay, just sit down. And I was really, really tired. Okay, he's like, just watch it. So I played the clip. And I was hooked, first of all. And I was mind blown. Okay, all this while I'm thinking of, hey, you know, thinking of hedging strategies. Because right now is the time, guys. If you have your Bitcoin allocation, you're thinking of how do you take profit on the top. Sean actually discussed an amazing, amazing, amazing hedging strategy. This is the best thing you're going to do for yourself today. Watch this clip. It is time-stamped. Okay, save it. Like, go down, save it. Just make sure you watch it today. Okay, watch it this week. This is the best thing you're going to do for yourself. I promise you. I promise you. I don't just give you shit, you know, give you shit to watch, give you homework for no reason. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing it. This matters. This is important. Okay, so watch this clip. I've gone the extra mile to timestamp it for you. So please, please do that. I want you guys to succeed this bull run. Sean and I were just talking about it. We want all of you guys to do well this bull run. Okay, so we're going to try our best to keep you on the right side. And that also brings me to the next point, seedlings. We maintained a bull market checklist in the seed chat. We're also going to be starting a bear market checklist as well. Okay, so we're working on it. Wolvie has come up with an amazing, amazing system as well. So we're sort of finding more stuff to really keep us on the right side of this cycle. And I will also be sharing this with the Sproutlings as well. I'll try and add it into the program. Okay, as a sort of a spreadsheet, things that you can actually look for to help you assess whether or not we're in toppy conditions. That way you guys are staying on the safe side of this cycle. I want you guys to succeed. We want you guys to succeed this cycle. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Aerodrome. I'm looking at Aerodrome. Let's do PEPE. And then we'll do... Been a lot of PEPE. Okay, longs across the... Whoa! What? 528? Why have I not... Krisha, where are you, girl? Okay, but however, volatility super, super high. Check out the 4 hour. Okay, long. Okay, but returns is down, which means we're seeing a pullback there. The bulls are failing to see follow through, likely at resistance. We have bullish divergence, however, on the 12-hour time frame. I'm saying heat to this. We're likely seeing a pullback right now on PEPE. When you see a long signal and you see, you know, 3 hours, in 3 hours the bulls have not been able to see follow through on a chart this volatile. Look for a pullback on there. Okay, and also your volatility is literally telling you look for a pullback right now. Okay, you do not want to be jumping into these sort of volatility numbers, guys. Wait for the reset. Wait for the reset. Okay, set in these alerts right here. That way you're not chart starring. You can go out. You want to go to the gym. You can go to the gym. You want to go out with friends. You can go out with friends to chill with family, whatever it is that you do. Ultimately, if you want to sort of be successful as a trader, you want that longevity. You need that longevity in this space. You got to make it a part of your lifestyle. If it cannot fit your life, okay, there's no longevity here. And if there's no longevity, you're not going to be able to sustain yourself in the world of trading. You're going to burn out. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, check out PEPE. PEPE, USDT. There is nothing to analyze here. Goodbye, bye-bye. No, I'm kidding. I remember when I was new and some of these analysts would be like, okay, this is blue sky breakout, this is a shit coin, blah, 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 blah. This is blue sky breakout, though, on Pepe. What is this trending on? Jeez Louise. 12 hour? No. 4 hour time frame. There you go. I say this. We take out these lows on Pepe. We're coming down further. Next stop is only going to be whatever this number is. Basically, get on over to your 4 hour time frame and then just mark out a line right here. That is going to be your next target to the downside for Pepe. Okay, if we start breaking that, it's going to, notice what's going to happen, guys. It's going to turn into an M-like formation. Okay, we're going to likely see something like this, like this, like this, and then down. Okay. But yeah, this is going to trigger an M-like formation if it breaks. Now, okay, let's first take this step by step. Only if we break this level right here, so we're looking at these lows. Okay, if we start closing candles underneath these lows, you can look for further to the downside. In fact, there's going to be a volatile range from those lows right there all the way down to these lows right here. I mean, these are all like fractions of a cent, so I'm not even going to attempt to say it out loud. It's going to be a 19% drop, needless to say. You do not want to be exposed to that kind of risk to the downside, not when you can prevent it. Ultimately, guys, your equity are your soldiers, okay? You don't need to sort of deploy them when you don't have to. You can use them on another asset that could be presenting you with a better trade opportunity, right? So yeah, this could be a 19% drop if we start losing this region right here. Just mark it on your chart, 4 hour time frame. But that is Pepe for you. Weekly structure on Pepe though. I mean, yeah, it's blue sky breakout, right? You have a head and shoulders pattern which has already met its measured move. So this could keep going, but still, you want these volatility. Look towards the dashboard. The dashboard is going to keep you safe here. You want these volatility profiles to reset at the very least. Wait for like better numbers on this, more moderate numbers. Look for it to flash orange or blue while giving you relatively bullish trends. I mean, even to lose the daily, 2-day, 4-day trend, it's going to take a lot for Pepe. Pepe's going to have to do a lot to the downside. So you can actually see the 4 hour and the 12 hour reset while giving you a good sort of volatility range. And then on that, you can take the trade. But like right now, blue sky breakouts coming down, middle of the range. You don't want to be trading that, right? Right, so right now this is resistance right here. There's an entire range of resistance. Range it out. Sproutlings, sproutlings, sproutlings. Range it. Zone it out, zone it out. That's your zone of resistance. Okay, tops, TRX. Let's go. You know what I don't understand? TRX, like, the network is used a lot. Like, think about it. Every time there's a USDT transaction that's being made, now, I know, like, from Mango, you know, when people want to make a USDT transaction, everyone's just using the TRX network. But where, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't know too much about it. Okay, but where is the token being used? Do you guys have any idea? So longs from the daily to the weekly time frame, so which is good. This is essentially what you want to see, also with good follow through, right? However, 4 hour and 12 hour pullback opportunities, looks like it wants to pull back 14 hours on the 12 hour, no follow through. We might very well be on support and volatility moving down further. And also daily at 17. Wow, this is actually looking good. We might actually be on support here on TRX. Let's go ahead and check it out. Whoa, this rep, never mind. It's doing well. I haven't been keeping track of this one clearly. It's been a while. Okay, let's look at the most immediate region of support to the downside. To the downside. This is it. Okay, no. This looks like a breakdown. We start using this as overhead resistance. We've broken support right here at around 13 cents. We see more rejections on 13 cents on TRX. We're coming down further. Next stop is going to be 0.129. What's up with my arrow? 0.129. Down, down, down we go. We might very well see that bearish trend actually see follow through after all. It appears that we're just seeing a bit of a retest of that region of support that was lost owing to this. Okay, so we could see the volatility actually continue to the downside here on TRX. If, however, we actually reclaim 13 cents to the upside, then yes, we've cleared resistance once again, at which point I won't be surprised if we make our way all the way back up to the highs right here. Okay, but look for how TRX, let's say, how TRX reacts off of this region here on the daily time frame. All right, this looks like a breakdown right now. And also good volume. Check out the volume on this break. Hey, thanks, John. I'm trying to, so I know like a lot of you guys have been asking me for Cardano, but honestly I cover Cardano on daily videos a lot, guys. Like I only do Cardano analysis for you guys. So I'm trying to cover coins that I don't usually cover. I'll take one more, okay, IOTX. Am I saying that right? It's one of those older coins. Okay, so what's good about this is that 2-day to the weekly time frame is long. Okay, so first of all, when you look at your altcoin, guys, make sure we're in a bull run. Okay, I don't care. Your weekly, at the very least, 40 to weekly needs to be in an uptrend. If it is not in an uptrend, that should be cause for concern. All right, this is the least you need to see. All right, which is good. And also notice positive returns. Very, very good. All right, so macro uptrend. However, your lower time frames, 4-hour to daily, is showing short on the 4-hour, 12-hour, and daily neutral. It seems like this trend is resetting. And your short is also showing a 92. We might actually be sitting on support here on IOTX. Let's go ahead and check it out. Looks like a reset, which looks healthy there. Yeah, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Breakout support, check it, check it, check it, check it. Cup and handle, breakout. Retest of the neckline break. Continuation, this looks good. Dashboard is telling you the same thing. Reset of the trend profile as well. Okay. Longs, reset on volatility, reset on trend. Even the short signal that you have here in the 4-hour time frame, check out the vol, 92. Telling you the short side is losing. It's exhausted. It's an exhaustive move to the downside, even though it's so minor right now on the chart. But yeah, this looks good. Very good. Measured move for IOTX. Sorry, I already had the arrow plotted on the break. Take us up to 21 cents. This actually looks really good. This is a good trade setup, and also more importantly, we're right near support. You want to gun for trades like this, because then catching a bid, if you manage to catch a bid once again on this 5-cent region, consider how easy it's going to be for you to manage that trade. As soon as it breaks, if it breaks, you know you're wrong very, very fast. Get out with a minimal loss. Right? These are the kind of trades you want to gun for, guys. Okay, ones that are super, super easy to manage. All right, and the upside is, I mean, good. Your risk to reward on trades like this is very good. Okay, from where price is at right now to the measured move, that's a good 314% to the upside. It's a really good chart. Good trend too. So the dashboard has coins from Binance right now and KuCoin. It's an extensive list still, so definitely check it out. You can find this, by the way, on app.mangoresearch.co. Our go-to tool, once again, for those of you who just joined in, please make sure you're keeping up with the premium video section. Okay, we are going to be posting coins that we don't usually cover on the daily videos under the premium video section. Also, I'll be giving you any trading system that I find, any trading signature that I find, and I think it's edge. I will also be posting on the premium video section. Marin, thank you for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it. More than you guys know. More than you guys know. You guys make me so happy. Just being here in this bull run. Many of you have sort of been with us for the past few bull runs, so it's awesome. Okay, I think we can wrap up here for today. I'm a bit tired, guys. I gotta prepare for tomorrow's trading day. I always take some time to prepare for the next trading day. I'll look at my portfolio, okay, my altcoin allocation. So I separate my two sort of portfolios. I'm a trend trader and a swing trader. So I like sort of maintaining a swing trading portfolio, and I sort of reset it, not reset it, but I do like trade planning for the next day, what I want to switch up, if there are things I want to add, if I want to sort of build on certain positions, add more conviction to that trade. So I tend to do that at the end of the day. So that is going to be the next to-do. Thank you, guys. Ben Tai. Thank you. I hope you guys, I know you were on honeymoon. I hope it was great. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Always know how to make a girl's day. Also, once again, guys, Sprouts program, you can find it on the mangoway.com/sprouts. Next module on pattern trading. Yeah, so heads up on that. Cardano, of course, Cardano fanboys, fangirls, we'll be covering it in a daily analysis. You guys get the best of me on this chart. Thank you, guys. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. FTM, JR, I will cover it on a separate video. FTM is, I have a heavy position on FTM, so I will be covering it on a daily video, okay? I promise. Anything I have like a conviction position on, it's gonna be a daily video. Alrighty, now I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Seedlings, tomorrow is the clubhouse, seed clubhouse. Please join in. And yeah, I'm very excited to see you guys there. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Ciao.